My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Crimson Peak. And this review will have spoilers, so there's your warning. But back in 2015, this was one of my most anticipated movies of that year. I thought the trailers to this movie looked incredible, so I was very, very excited to watch this movie. And I was kind of disappointed. I mean, I still liked it, but I was hoping to love it. Now, that said, I have rewatched this movie a few times over the years, and I have actually come to love it. Like, it's not perfect, it's definitely flawed, but there is so much undeniable greatness on display. And yeah, let's begin by talking about the cast. And Mia Wasikowska, I actually find to be a very underrated actress. I thought she fit the tone of this movie perfectly, and she delivers a very good performance. Jessica Chastain, I am not a big fan of hers. And I do feel like she was miscast here because this character needed someone a bit more unhinged, a bit more over the top, but she still does a perfectly fine job. Tom Hiddleston fits the tone of this movie so perfectly, and he actually has the most to work with, and I thought he did a very good job. It's not a career best performance, but he does stand out. And Charlie Hunnam, I also find to be very underrated, and I liked what he brought to this movie, and Jim Beaver does a perfectly fine job. So the cast is good. And okay, like everybody went in this movie expecting it to be scary, and yes, there's ghosts. It's much more of a gothic romance, so I do think your enjoyment of this movie does depend on your expectations just a little bit. And I will say the movie can be a little too dry at moments. It's probably 10 minutes too long, and I like the way the goals factor into the plot. I just wish they had a bit more to do, and I wish I got more from this movie thematically. Like, to me, this is a movie about how pure, honest love can make you a better person, and how toxic love can make you a worse person. And on that level, it succeeds, but I also feel like it's trying to be about the past, and maybe I wish there was just a bit more to this movie. But now that my negatives are out of the way, I still love it. And it's because of the direction by Guillermo del Toro. Like, he just elevates this movie in every sense, and you can tell he has a vision and he brought it to life perfectly. This is a beautiful, a truly beautiful looking movie. The production design is top notch. I love how alive this house feels, and every hallway is just dripping with atmosphere. I love how there's a hole in the roof. The staircase has personality. The elevator has personality. And the basement with all the clay just looks gorgeous. I thought the costumes and the makeup looked really great, and the cinematography is top notch. This movie is lit perfectly and every shot is just captivating to watch. And I love the use of colors. Red, white, and black are used effectively throughout, and it just really allows this movie to stand out. The contrast of the red and white, especially, is breathtaking. It truly is. And this movie might not be scary, but it can be tense in moments, and it's filled with atmosphere. The movie also sounds really great, and the CGI in this movie used to be my big issue because it doesn't look real, but it has grown on me because it still looks stylistically interesting, and I kind of like the fact that the goals look so much more different than everything else in this movie. It allows them to pop just a little bit more, and I like how brutal this movie can be, and it's still very engaging. So, it's not perfect. I got a few issues with it, but what I love about this movie, I really love. It's just a truly unique movie, and it has such a strong vision behind it, and it's just so beautiful to look at. I just enjoy spending time watching this movie too much to say it's anything less than great. So I'm giving Crimson Peak an 8 out of 10. Okay, Crimson Peak. Have you seen it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.